when we first started the project, our intention was not to make a show about dementia. And actually, I don't think The Nature of Forgetting is a show about dementia. I think it's quite the opposite. It's a show about life. It's a show about the fragility of life. And it just happens that we use dementia as a tool to unravel, what does it mean to be alive? Sadly, I think everyone in the world now has experienced or knows someone who's living with a form of dementia, whether it's a father, a partner, a grandfather, a mother, a grandmother, an aunt. Everyone knows someone, so I think it affects a lot of people. That's the first thing. The second thing is we all have a memory, and we're all afraid to lose it. So I think that's why it resonates with so many people around the world, because we're all human beings. We're all the same, and so we all have the same deep fears. They might manifest in different ways, but at the core, it's the same. And this time was the first time that we collaborated with a scientist, with a neuroscientist, Professor Kate Jeffrey from University College London. When I approached her to collaborate, I think what I was most interested in was, how do we remember? What happens in the brain when we remember? And then following on from that, what happens in the brain when we forget? What happens? How does it work? And this collaboration went really well because it helped us devise a performance language for the show. Something very simple, we're on a stage right here, and it's a stage on stage. And to us, this is, we call it the hippocampus. And the hippocampus is the little part in the center of your brain where memories are being constructed and deconstructed. And that's exactly what we do. We construct and we deconstruct memories on stage, on a sort of workshop. And we've also worked with different groups of people through interviews. We interviewed older people, people who are not forgetting, but people who have trouble remembering. We interviewed people who are clearly forgetting, so people living with a form of dementia, and their carers. And it's different. That's where you realize that actually dementia is not something that comes with old age. Old age is something different. And that's why the character in the show, Tom, is 55. I think that specificity of context allows us to reach, hopefully, a universal scale where everyone can sort of project their imagination into what we're doing and relate to the actions, the stories, to the characters.